Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Asta the Greek and today we're continuing Project Eden's Garden free time events. Now last time we did Eloise and I did really like it. I'll be honest, the Eloise free times events were amazing. Probably my favorite so far. Which, okay, yeah, we only had like 3 so far. We only did Ava and Desmond. Where's Eloise? And Eloise, right? We only did 3 people, but I want to say that Eloise was the best one so far. Oddly enough, I feel like it's just going better because Ava was like okay, solid. The Desmond was like better, and like Eloise, I think was my favorite. And while we didn't get to see the finale because apparently there's 5 free time events and not 4, I am looking forward to seeing what exactly happened with her dad and the story because clearly there's something going on there. I think the most interesting so far out of the 3 stories has to be Eloise. Mainly because Ava we kind of already know, right? We kind of know what Ava's is gonna be like. We kind of know that the story is gonna revolve around bullying in some kind of way. Bullying, like we kind of have the idea of what Ava's story is going to be like in the final one. Whenever we get to see that one. But we're gonna be doing today Toshiko's free time events. The question is, can I do everything? Because last time I tried that, which was actually when I was playing the game, she didn't want to talk with me. Yeah. So yeah, she tells you to leave. Question is, if I leave, alright, let me check out something else. This is irrelevant of the Toshiko supports, but I kind of want to try out to see something because I'm thinking of a video idea, and I want to see something. Yeah, no one is here. No one is here. Okay. You will see what I'm trying to check out here at a later time. Because I was like, hold on, did I ever check this out? Alright, since we left once, if I go back, will Toshiko want to talk with me? It's very possible that Toshiko just doesn't have all the supports unlocked right now. It's very possible that she's currently at only 3 options. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you on the first day, or on the first free time event. Let's see. No, she doesn't want to talk with us. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to go to my room and skip the first one. That should be my first hint when I saw when I was yep, there she is. When we were doing this, I should have just immediately thought that, you know what, if Toshiko doesn't want to talk with you, she's not gonna be the victim. I think I said it actually, I don't remember. Yeah, I think I said that, but I wanted it to be Toshiko. I was like, please, it has to be Toshiko, it has to. Alright, so, well, Toshiko didn't want us here. But I know for a fact that you can actually talk with her later. It's just unfortunate, because that means that we only have to do the 3 out of 4 free time events with her. I'm gonna have to sleep for that one. It is unfortunate. Do I lose everything? It'd be kind of annoying if it's the end. No, I still have some time, okay. So now we're gonna try to find out Toshiko again. Now, this one I have read for sure. Because I think that's what happened the first time I played this too. In my recordings, actually, too. The videos, I think that's what happened. I went to Toshiko, she said no, I talked to someone else, I don't remember who. Then I came back and talked to her in this room, so this is gonna be very familiar stuff. But afterwards, I believe we should be able to talk to her normally. Well, let's read it again, I guess. What a coincidence, you were just on my mind. Indeed. Really? Indeed, there is much we need to discuss.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk with the kid. Concerns the conversation you and I had in the pharmacy. The little one? Yes.
If I may ask.
Could you please forget about it? My head was still hurting from the night before, so I had not been thinking clearly. Come on, man, she's a girl. She's a kid. She's 14. You're like, what, 19? 18? I think you're 18. Well, it hadn't been a productive conversation, it was definitely an entertaining one. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so what would you like? I know you like the snow globe, but would you like this? You like the goose? You hate the goose. Jesus. Okay. How about that? You like the postcard album? Let's give you the postcard album. Although it has touched your hand, I shall accept it. Wow. But do not expect romantic advice in return. That opportunity has long since passed. I don't think Damon cares. I don't know. The girl stood there in silence, looking me up and down like she was judging an art display. A mediocre one too, considering the look on her face. Hey, she's not wrong. Mochi, would you consider yourself a highbrow man? I'd say so. I see, I see. In that case, you should be quite familiar with the art of turtle sledding, yes? Turtle sledding? That's this story again. You know the act in which humans ride on the back of turtles, like a sled down a chilly, snow-swept mountain?
Really?
It's not real.
For your information.
Of course it is. Are you not a follower of the tradition? It sounds like animal cruelty. Ah, worry not. The turtles gave their consent. They're in on it too.
Take this seriously.
I'm curious, is this how this is supposed to go with Toshiko? And then the last two just go like crazy. How else? Through legal contract, of course. And she's like, poor witless Mochi, ensnared so easily by words of whimsy.
Hey.
What are you laughing at?
My.
Come now, is it not obvious? Of course there's no such thing as turtle sledding. It is merely a bedtime story my mother used to tell me. A bedtime story? I never had those. My mother never talked to me. Imagine. When I first heard it, I was much like you. Quick to accuse my mother of falsehoods and terribly sure of my conviction.
What?
To which, of course, my mother had only one response. She whisked me out of bed and took me to the mountains. This is absurd to me. It's like, oh, bedtime. Let me read you a story. Oh, you don't believe it? Okay. Pack your things. We're going to the mountains.
Oh,
What? We participate in turtle sledding competition of our own. The version described in my mother's story, yes. Real life turtle sledding, however, is as real as you and I. So it's not real. Okay, I'm joking. Though it does bear one notable difference from its fictive counterpart. Can you figure out what that is? I doubt you can. Yeah, I was about to click that one, but it's clearly just sleds.
Simple.
indeed.
We used a turtle-shaped sled, not a sled-shaped turtle. Okay, so that addresses the legal issues. Really, Mochi, you are awfully enlightened. Did your mother never tell you stories before bed? My mother hated me.
Important.
Bedtime stories weren't my thing. I was a big boy. I wouldn't sit down. I was like, read me a paper. Read me a professional book. Not even a Precipitation Beach and the Night Gnomes.
No.
The Snow White? Okay. What a shame. Your childhood sounds absolutely miserable. It wasn't that bad.
It pains
It
me.
wasn't that bad. It seems to have experienced quite polarizing upbringings. You had this isolated love of a distant mother, while I dabble in the realm of fantasy. I can only empathize with your heart. It must be bleeding.
Stop.
Boy's like, stop, don't bully me! She's getting roasted by a girl. A teenager with that too. Now, Toshiko's fun. I am happy that Toshiko doesn't die right away. I will say that. Because she does seem fun. And we're back. Alright, I had this realization that maybe we have to do something else in order to speak with the Toshiko the first time. So, actually no, we can just go with the map. So, if anyone watches this video and they know what I did wrong and I couldn't talk to her at the start, please let me know, because I do want to talk to her. If there's more supports, I want to find them out. Alright, so this is not... Okay, so she's here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's hanging with Ingrid, see? Sorry, Ingrid, I'm gonna steal your kid for a bit. Do you require something, Mochi?
It's simple.
No, I'm just thinking about the tournament.
Filthy.
Then, if so, by what merit are you interrogating me? And do not claim pure haphazard desire. Sorry? Do you not understand?
No.
Indeed.
Alas, such a fool you are, blinded by your what? What is that word? How shall you succeed if your brain cannot master the competency to function in trivial conversation? And to think I saw you as a debater. That's good fun. What debater cannot translate their own peer's speech no matter the inherent candor or modesty? I think I'm just gonna leave her alone. Are you serious? What? Are you actually serious? Wow, she's really short too. What? I'm sorry, you're telling me that I can speak to her to oh, okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Well, clearly, signs that she's definitely not the victim. Wish I had seen that earlier. I mean, I don't know. I did not plan that. Alright, you know what? Okay. Alright, well... this could be a very short video, if that's the case. Alright, let's go back to the room, I guess. Can't move that fast. Alright. Alright, well, this is awkward. Okay, so I guess I'll just go back to sleep, and I'm hoping that the next time I can talk to her. It'd be kind of lame if that was the only support that you had. The Toshiko one. And I already did it, and I'm like... There's no way. Hello, Diana. There's no way that's the only support you have, right? I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. There's no way it's not it's the only one. Does Toshiko only have one support unlocked right now? Let's see. Alright, hold on. I don't even know if I can post this. Like, if she doesn't have any support, what am I gonna do? What the fuck is she? Alright, she has to be able to talk to her right now. Okay, before that she had Ingrid. Now you should be talkable. I should be able to talk to you.
If I may ask.
Oh, Mochi, I have an earnest inquiry for you. Okay, I think she only has 2 supports. Alright. Okay, I'll take it. 2-2. At least there's something new there. An inquiry. Indeed. Would you mind if I asked? Good question. Sure. Well then. In another life, if you had the opportunity, do you think you would be a gardener instead? And you're asking this, why? I was simply inspired by the flora surrounding us.
Seriously?
These flowers are clearly fake though.
Never mind.
Oh! No, not doing her dreams. Even so, are they not sublime replications?
See?
Look at this flower here. Do you know its name?
I see.
Is it a lily?
Filthy.
And Lily, he says, how uneducated can you one be?
Hey.
Uneducated?
Indeed.
Well, worry not. Just this once, I shall bless you with my knowledge. So she only has 2 supports. Alright. Okay. See, that I can take. Because if you play this normally, you just finish the 2 supports and you're done. And then you can do the rest at a later time during the playthrough. This, it doesn't matter to me that she has 2 out of 5, because she doesn't die right away, so I can do the other ones later. Toshiko told me the names of the various flowers in the courtyard, so she doesn't know her flowers. I guess that she wouldn't do that because matchmaker, yeah. Anyway, my question from earlier still applies, Mochi. Would you like to give Toshiko a present? Yes. Well, I know you like you don't like that one, clearly. I know you like the snow globe, but you didn't react that crazily, so let's give you the camera and see what happens.
My.
It seems my appetence has not gone unnoticed. Relish this moment, Mochi. It is not often I show my appreciation. Okay, she just liked it. So we didn't get the loved item reaction once. It's kind of sad. We got one for everyone. Even though, sadly, I didn't capture on on video the Desmond reaction. Sadly, I saw it, but the recording lagged, and when I redo it, even though it was a loved item, it didn't give the reaction. I don't know why. I guess it depends. Mochi, are you up for a challenge? Depends. What do I have to do? Do I have to run again? A voice that cannot be understood by others is a voice that cannot convince others. Yes. So, a good debater must regularly train their enunciation skills.
Indeed.
Have you perchance included tongue twisters in your training?
Seriously?
Obviously not. Is that so? Then if I were to perform a tongue twister right now, you wouldn't be able to repeat it back? I won't know until I hear it. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do that. Then listen carefully. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to teach 2 young tutors to toot. Okay, that wasn't so hard. A tutor who toot... Oh, never mind. I did it right the first time. Hey, I got it right. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to teach 2 young tutors to toot. Hey, it's not that hard. Not even a native speaker. Oh, it's more. Said the toot to the tutor. Is it harder to toot or toot to tutor? Never mind. That is hard. Said the toot to the tutor. Is it hard to toot or tutor to toot? Nah, never mind. Well, still up for the challenge? Seriously? This is child play. Took a deep breath and... A tutor who tooted the flute tried to teach 2 young tutors to toot. Yeah, there we go. The first part is not that hard. But the second part... So the... So the toot.
Damn it.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a mocking laugh. Holy shit. Your talent has forsaken you. Have you forgone the very fundamentals of your craft? How unbecoming of an ultimate. I just wasn't prepared. I don't usually spend my time practicing trivial challenges. That's what they all say. Loss is a grueling obstacle. If you must cross a across a crowded... What? That's not a tongue twister, huh? If you must cross a across a crowded cow crossing, cross the crowd, what the fuck? That's just rubbing it in, yeah.
That's not it.
How about this? If you're really so keen on testing my abilities, why don't we have an actual debate?
My.
Is Mochi seeking retribution? Your resolve is admirable, I will admit, but I shall buckle under the might of my irrefutable arguments.
Right.
We'll see about that. So, what will we be arguing?
Perhaps.
Ah, yes. Should Mochi let his hair grow out? Or maybe, does Mochi look nicer when he isn't frowning so much? I've got one that's even better. Who do you think dies next? I mean, when he talked with Desmond, he's like, hey, do you trust your team classmates?
It's simple.
Oh! Oh, that is well played. Yikes, I didn't consider that. Toshiko should lower her fan. That's true. I would assume most people wouldn't do that. That's gonna not make her happy. She's definitely gonna leave now. Yeah, no wonder they didn't let us continue this storyline. Yeah, immediately it's like, eh?
Okay.
I'll argue affirmative, you argue negative. We'll each get 15 minutes of preparation. Since there's only one of me and one of you, we'll need to perform 4 speeches each. Affirmative constructive will go first, then negative constructive, and then we'll switch before rebuttal. Oh, and there'll also be 4 sets of cross-examination. Cross-examination?
Right.
You seem well versed in debate, so you should already know what that means. Man, she's a kid! Let her be! Don't bully the kid!
Jeez.
Damon is such an asshole, bro. I don't actually have to explain what you're doing. She was just having fun, and he's like, alright, let's bring the stock market. Do you know about the rise of the stocks in this company? You should know that, right? How old are you, 14? When I was 14, I was in the stock market day in, day out.
Of course not.
It's just...
Never mind.
Never mind. It has suddenly occurred to me that my presence is needed elsewhere. I will take my leave. Just like that, she's off, yeah. I wasn't even serious about debating her. Oh, you definitely scared her off. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Okay, so we didn't have anything to... I mean, okay. Well, the first time was not new. The second one was fun. Sadly, that's all we could do. We can't progress anymore right now. It's sad, I agree, but that's all we can do. So, I guess that will be all for today. That was a very short one. I didn't expect it to be this short. I don't think I did anything wrong, and I missed the other ones. If I did something wrong and I could have talked to her earlier, I doubt, but if that's the case, do let me know in the comments. It's incomplete. I can't really give it a high ranking, right? It's fun, but it's only 2 supports, the other guys had 4. So I'm gonna have to give her like a 3 or a 4 right now because there's not enough. There's not enough. We needed more interactions with her. So I guess in the future, when we have the whole thing, we'll have a better understanding of the character. That's sad. I was hoping we're gonna see more of her now because I was already thinking that she's gonna die. But I guess since she doesn't die, there's no need for her to have too much interactions right now. I don't want to spoil stuff for later. I get that. What I'm upset about is the fact that we can't finish Wolfgang and Ava's stuff. Like, I don't really care as much about the other ones, because I'm like, alright, yes, I'm gonna have to do the chapter 1 again, the whole thing later on, but at least they will be alive enough for me to actually finish their story in the next chapter. Wolfgang and Ava are done, and I can reach the final one. It doesn't matter, and that will be all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know if you... I lost my train of thought. Never mind! That will be all for today. Do take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.